Hi everybody, welcome. It's Ruth here at Artful Stampin. So welcome to Wednesday's video. If you've not been here before, please hit that subscribe button because you don't want to miss out. You know, there may be some videos that you've never seen before and some inspiration you're missing out on. So please do hit that subscribe button. I know there are a few out there who have been watching me and are still not yet subscribed. So please do that. It just makes it a bit easier for you to find me. It also helps me out too. Anyway, I was looking at a message that Miss Heidi West sent me, and I think I did use it already for a little bit of inspiration, but I wanted to revisit it again today. So I'm going to show you the picture. Oh, I'll show it to you in a second actually. Yeah, it's on a slightly different setting. So hello and welcome. I'm going to try and do some floral stamping. Not sure if you would classify it as a stamped one sheet wonder. I guess I'm going to be stamping on a whole sheet and probably doing like some motifs that I'm going to cut up. So yeah, I haven't called it a one sheet wonder because I'm not sure that I would classify it that. So Anne is sitting in front of the fire crocheting more jug covers. Brilliant. She does make very nice jug covers, everybody. Very pretty, very lacy, great for the summertime. Who else? Who are we congratulating? Oh, Elaine's got a new granddaughter, Caroline Rose. What a lovely name. She weighed 5 pounds 6 ounces. Oh, little teeny little thing. Oh, congratulations, Elaine. Happy grandma. Hi, Miss Mindy. I'm here. Let the fun begin. Yes, Mindy's in the house, everybody. The party can start. Hi, Martina. Hi, Tina. Anne. And who else? Valerie, Bonnie, Lisa, Jodie, Jodie Hoffman, Darlene. Great to see you. Darlene, are you still in Canada? Are you still near Glenna? Hi, Deborah. Oh, great to see you. Hi, Mary. Okay, hi, Lighthouse Stamping with Lorraine. Oh, you've got a new baby boy. For you? No. You've written, Elaine, our new baby boy arrived about an hour ago. So is that your baby boy or someone else's baby boy? We need clarification here. Hi, Dee Dee. Hi, Miss Glenna. I'm presuming a grandchild or something. Hi, Vicky. I know, grandbaby's lovely. We've had 2 new babies at our church as well. We're very much enjoying that. So, hi, Kelly Rose. Lovely to see you. Okay, let's flip the camera down and get stamping. I will also show you where the inspiration is going to be coming from tonight too. Auntie. Okay, thank you for that clarification. I thought that, you know, maybe you'd only given birth an hour ago. Well, no, I didn't think that. I thought that would have been a bit crazy, but I'm realising my lighting is not the most flattering today. Look, it's given me Norman Lamont eyebrows. If I do that, I've got like a massive shadow here. It makes me look a bit weird. Anyway, I'm just going to flip my camera so that you don't have to look at my face anymore. There we go. Right, so I wanted to show you this image. There we go. And I know I think I have shown it to you before, but I'm going to revisit it. Let me just move my lighting so it's not so in my face. There we go. Sorry, I'm clattering around in the back there. Well, I didn't like to presume, Lorraine. Okay, so look at this lovely picture. I'll show you another part of it there. But I'm particularly taken with the rose and the white in the background. We don't have an orchid anymore, so I won't be trying to stamp an orchid, but we do have some other flowers. And also I quite like the sort of featheriness in there too. I probably shouldn't be on this live either. I'm still at work. It's my prep period. well, you know, you can have us on in the background, you know, Kelly, and just glance up every so often. Have we got a Miss Linda in the house? Oh, look, she snuck in. She snuck in there. Hello, Paper Prairie. Lovely to see you. Okay, let's get rid of this image then and move over. Although I am going to have the image up in front of me because I need to see it. So let me call it up so that I can see the image. There we go. Right. I'm just going to have that in the background so I can reference it. There we go. Oh, I'll put it on that side so I can read what you guys are saying, so I can see what you guys are up to. Oh, I've missed you too, Miss Linda. I imagine you've been quite busy though. All right, so these are the stamp sets that I've got out already. I'm not going to name them right now because it might be that I don't use them and I swap them out for other things. So I did want to try to make a whole card today rather than just me stamping and then running away. So I did want to use this and use this as a bit of a background. But I like the idea of perhaps stamping some kind of like motif that I then cut out and used myself. Stamped myself and then yeah, do something with it. So in that picture there are some roses. So let's head to one of our favourite rose stamps of the moment, this one, the one from Artistically Inked. Might grab out that leaf at the same time because I think that would be handy. Then we've got some really nice different leaves in here from, this is Christmas Season, which is a great little stamp set. Quite like the featheriness of this stamp here. So I don't think, I'm willing to be corrected, but I don't think we have a feathery stamp, you know, a stamp of a feather currently. We have got some feathery looking stamps, as in, you know, sort of pretty type things. So I was wondering whether to use this, but I don't relish the idea of fussy cutting that out, so I might cheat and not use that one. Now what's the other thing I wanted? Although I could have some, I know what, I wonder if I'll just get that one out. I might just use that one on its own. Yeah, okay, I've got an idea of how to use that. That one's quite a good one. That's quite solid. Have that in the background somewhere. And then I think we need another flower. So there's just kind of like a different shape. Maybe this one. Just having a look. Yeah, we'll go with that for now, I think. Oh, what about a nice big leaf? Bear with. I'm just going to see if I've got a nice big leaf. Oh, there isn't one in. Oh. No, I'm thinking something else. I was thinking of that lovely big leaf in, but it's a die, not a stamp. Might use this one. Out of Forever Fern. I might resort to some of these feathery, lovely feathery ones in here as well. Okay, so let's get stamping. I'm also going to get my white ink pad out. Might use that too. Okay, how's everyone doing? Are you all chilling out? I hope you're all ready for a bit of relaxing stamping. We do have a feather stamp, do we? Ooh, Mary, which stamp set's that then? Let me know. What page is it on? Okay, let's have a think then. So the colours I've got to my side are Early Espresso, Calypso Coral, Petal Pink and Soft Suede. I'm actually stamping on Petal Pink. Before I go any further, I've just got to file my nail because I broke it earlier this evening. And I really get annoyed when I catch my nail on things. So. Oh, it's an older set. Like, ah, yes. Do you mean Tasteful Touches? Yes, I still do have that one. No, I was wondering if we had a current one. Yeah. Okay, let's get started, shall we? Make sure this is inked up nicely. I'm going to do a couple of roses there. Just do one there. Ooh, I'm also going to do twisting and stamping, because sometimes I find actually stamping these roses like that makes them look a little bit more fuller. Also, this is another trick, stamping it in one colour. Sorry, I know I'm going to take my watch off. I find it a little bit annoying. And stamping it with a different colour can be a little bit interesting. Ooh, yes. Okay. Clean it off a little bit. So stamp that. Get some Early Espresso. There we go. So you've got kind of like two tones going on. It's very rich. Very, very rich indeed. Actually, I might just do that over here. Just do one there like that. Okay. Now, and I want to use this flower. Although, I'm kind of changing my mind. I don't know if it's too big a flower. Sorry, I'm having a think. I'm having another rethink. Bear with, I'm just looking at my... Just looking at what I've got. All right. I'm overthinking it, but, you know, I want to get it right. One of those there. Maybe one of those there. Maybe one of those there. All right. And go for a dark one here. And then give it a little bit of a twiddle. That way maybe. Who's that? Annie. Hi, Annie. I need to place my quarterly order to maintain my status. I haven't even used anything from my last quarter order. Oh, sweetie. Have you been busy? Sometimes life's like that. You know, we have all these grand plans to use things and then, you know, life happens. Okay, I need to put something in the middle of there. I'm just going to grab what I call the fisheye. Put something in the middle there. Something in the middle there. There we go. Okay, I feel like I need to get some Calypso coral in here now. It's missing some sort of brightness to these little arrangements. Could go brave and put some coral flowers in there, I guess. I wonder whether to put some Petal Pink, actually. See what that looks like. Oh, Ruth clearly didn't wash her stamp after the last time she used it. Oh dear, never mind. So it's multicoloured. All right, just, you know, in case you're wondering. Oh, there we go. It's going more Petal Pink now. And I'm also dirtying my ink pad. But hey ho, it's all right. Oh look, it's going more Petal Pink now. Oh well. We'll survive. I did fancy trying this one out. Let's try this one. Oh, that'd be quite dramatic coming through there, won't it? But what I'm going to do is just clean off a bit of the stamp there and tuck it in there. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Hello. Oh, more people joining. Hi, Bobby. Hi, Lorraine. Hi, Shaz. Oh, whoa, 10 hours driving. That's a lot of time. Oh, glad the service went well, though. Hi, Nydia. Oh, you've been trying to unpack boxes, no time to stamp. Have you got all the ink pads, Annie? Do you need any ink pads? Are there any stamps that you fancy? Have you seen any that people have been using that you'd like to get? Well, I mean, we can happily give you a wish list. Ooh, that's my fake feather. What do you think? I don't like it just being 2. I think it needs 3. Fun. I'm kind of just going with my gut here, guys. I'm just sort of playing with the formations of it and, you know, seeing what I like. Yeah. Right, definitely could do with some more little flowers though. Oh, I don't know whether to break open a new stamp set. Oh, I do have this little set here. That's cute. Yeah, I'm wondering whether to break open Sending Smiles. Don't know if there's anything in there that would... Oh, that little one would be helpful. Oh, and that one. Oh, I might just have to break into it. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Oh, Cindy may be up your way in October. Oh, that would be so cool. You're talking about Blushing Bride. This is pale, what's it called? Petal Pink. Yeah, I don't mind Dirty Bride. I quite like it, but that's because I quite like vintage looks. So but yes, I do understand your predicament. Right, getting out the Calypso here. And oh, I feel like I need to put something in the middle now of there. Right, now I do have stamps that will stamp the centre of these flowers. However, I'm not super convinced about them. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know, I just want like something softer. Ooh, isn't that bizarre? I wonder if that would work. That would be so weird if it did work. Hee right, let's try it. We won't know if we don't try. I'm going to test it. I'm going to do a few. Oh, Bobby! Oh my goodness! You've been so kind and generous. You're amazing. Thank you. Oh my goodness. You are such a sweetheart. Well, it does sort of fit. I'm just not sure about the colours. I wonder if I should go darker. That is the weirdest thing, isn't it? Who'd have thought? I don't like the contrast. I'm wondering whether to go for a bit of sweets. Oh, what about Merlot? Oh, what about that instead? You know what? I'm determined to make this work. Come on, if you guys have got any other suggestions, let me know. Okay, let's clean that off. Right. No, Ruth can't be bothered to clean her stamps today. Just going to wing it. Right, let's try that one. Oh, no, it missed. That's better. Oh yeah, that's better. I needed a reddish tone. The brown was too much, too strong. Okay, let's do it. Hello, Kelly. Hi, Ivy. You saw it here first, folks. Oh, crush curry. That. I think it probably won't show up though, because blah blah blah. Can't get my words out. Calypso coral is quite a strong colour, and I don't know whether it's because this is a new ink pad or if I've re-inked it recently, but it's really quite strong. It's very saturated on here, so I don't risk anything lighter than Calypso to stamp over the top, but oh, missed. Oh well, can't win them all. Right, concentrate, Ruth. Right, one there, one there, one there. So, yes, Vintage Christmas and Artistically Inked are apparently related. There we go. Yes, you saw it here first, folks. Wow. Now, I fancy seeing this in Merlot now. Oh, that's nice. And then maybe I would do the brown for the centres, because I need something quite dark. I need early espresso for that. So, right, I know what, I'm just going to swivel it around so it's a bit closer to me. Because when you're stamping for the camera, it's a little bit tricky because you have a camera to jiggle, you've got stuff on your desk. So just got to make life a bit easier for oneself. No, my cardstock is Pale Papaya. Yes, if I forget to tell you colours, just shout at me and I'll tell you what they are. Okay, right. Now, I need to just calm the jets for a moment and just look at what I've done so far, because I've kind of been a bit haphazard. So this one needs some more flowers, I know. This one needs... Oh, needs... Oh, I'm trying to think what direction. Because, okay, so let me know what I'm thinking. Sorry, let me tell you what I'm thinking. I want to cut these out and have them stuck onto a nice background using the dots dies. So I want it to be a nice kind of cluster. So I'm wondering whether I need a little bit more a peach leaf, I think, on this one. So because I've kind of just been going for it, I've not really overthought about what, where and how and whatever. So now I just need to kind of consolidate my ideas. So I don't need the stem of that one because I'm going to tuck that right into there. And I'm wondering whether it might be quite nice if I get rid of that. I'm going to re-ink that like so. Okay, I quite like that. So I like the shape of this, so I'm going to keep that as it is. This one needs a little bit of work. Just bring that out there. Okay, I could do some more little flowers and leaves there, couldn't I? Oh, I haven't done any feathery there yet though, have I? Okay, right, let's do that. And I'm trying to keep the palette quite subtle. Let me just remind you what the inspiration is. So for those of you who've just joined, this is kind of my inspiration here. I know I've gone a little bit more coral, but that was the inspiration. So hi, Carla. Oh, Ivy, I actually popped onto Dina's live last night after she had mentioned my name, which was very, very kind of her. So hi, Dina, if you're watching. and I saw that somebody in the chat mentioned my name, and I was like, oh, okay, let me just quickly scoot back and see if she said, you know, showed my card. So I can tell you what actually happened, because she wasn't sure, like, if I'd specially taken the card or whatever. So what had happened was I had taken, obviously, swaps for on stage, backstage, and a few days before I left, I thought, oh, as I'm traveling, I may be bumping into people and have opportunity. I don't like this now. It just looks like a moustache. I may have opportunity to give promotional cards out to people, and I just grabbed a few cards from my stash, and they were, because they were cards using product that have retired, I couldn't use them for swaps, so I thought, you know what, I'll just take those, put them with an envelope. And I also grabbed some stamped one sheet wonders that I had done and cut the stamped one sheet wonders in half, stuck my business information on the back of the one sheet wonders, and slipped it in with a card. So I made these little packages that had an envelope, one of my cards, and a business kind of bit of information on the back of this one sheet wonder. So when I went to this seminar and saw Dina there, I'd never met her before. I just really briefly just went up to her and just said, oh, hi Dina, you know, I'm from the UK and I follow you. Thank you so much for what you do, because I appreciated that, you know, she didn't know who I was, and I didn't want to take up a lot of her time just sort of trying to chat to her, and we were just about to start a training seminar, so I didn't really want to bug her, but at the same time I just wanted her to know that, you know, I appreciated her work. Then as I sat down and went through my bag to get out my pen and notebook or whatever for the day, I realized that I had a card, the card that I gave her, which obviously was using her $1 Million stamp set. And also, I double checked on the inside what was the one sheet wonder that I'd done, and that was also using her $1 Million stamp set. So I thought, I can't not give it to her. So I happened to be sat in front, I think in front of her, like maybe 2 rows. So I just stretched back and handed her the card and went, oh, this is for you. And she took one look at it and she had the biggest smile on her face. And I didn't get a chance to speak to her ever again. And that was it. So that was so sweet of her to mention my name. And that's the story of when I met Dina Rico. And it was very sweet, very short, very brief. And Dina, if I ever get a chance to meet you again, I hope that we can talk for a little bit longer. So there we go. That's the story. Right, I think I need to put a bit of Calypso coral in the middle of here now. So I'm gonna grab a dauber. It's got a little bit of red on it. I'm making a right mess here. I'm really not sure about this now, but anyway, I'm going to keep going. Just put a bit of Calypso in there. Okay, I'm happier with that now. I'm going to move on from that. I'm going to just, yeah, turn this around and start working on something else. Yes, for sure. If any of my admins mind just going to Dina's YouTube, and it's the live that she did last night. It reminds me of, you know what, Nessa? I think I was thinking the same thing as soon as I saw that. Oh. Dina's set was the perennial blah, 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 blah. It had the COVID stamp in it that Martina nicknamed the COVID stamp. It was that really gorgeous, and oh, I do miss it. It was such a pretty stamp. Right, this one needs a little bit more detail in it now, and I'm wondering whether just to pop in some of these leaves. Oops. Didn't realise I had ink on that one. I'm wondering whether to use Pale Papaya. Although now I've just mucked it up with a bit of brown. Although I could do a bit of grey. Oh, grey granite would look good. Okay, because I've already marked that, I'm going to have to use a different colour. I've got like 4 ink pads open right now, guys. This is how nuts I've gone with this design. Oh, that's not. Oh, I like that. Okay. Okay, let's stick another one of you in there. Right. That's nice. I like that. All right, Ruth, calm down. So I think we need something, just a little something here. And that's too big. What if we grab the small leaf? Just put a little couple of pale leaves. And here I can use the pale papaya. So let's just do 1, 2 there. And repeat it somewhere else. Maybe 1, 2 there. And 1, 2 there. Okay, and then maybe something a little bit feathery here. So if we take this stamp, give it a little bit of a clean, and bring back soft suede. Oh, you're so welcome, Mary. Oh my goodness, you guys are so lovely. My groupies. Oh. Okay, I like that. Do you think I need a bit of fuzz coming out this side as well, just to balance it up? This reminds me of those very modern flower arrangements, and they're called Bespo style. So Bespo flower arrangements don't kind of tend to follow the traditional rules of flower arranging. They're much more kind of freer, almost like you picked a bunch of flowers and you shoved them in a vase. So I'm trying to plan World Day of Card Making drop-in and swaps for backstage. Do you mean on stage? Before I go to Mum's? I think Cindy means on stage. Ah, so you want people to pop into your house and make stuff? Ooh. I've just filmed a little idea I have, Cindy, of how to use up DSP to make some square cards. I will ring you and let you know. The inspiration piece has a little bit of eucalyptus. Ooh, so it does. All right. And eucalyptus is not too hard to cut out, is it? No, I'm not going to put that there. It looks a bit odd. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to move on to this side, I think. I think that in the grey granite would look good. I think anywhere where you've got a design where you've got 2 circular things, you have to be very careful what you place next to it. I will let you use your imagination to figure that one out. Remember, I have 3 sons and a daughter. Yes, sorry, Dina Rico Creativity Cave. Yes, that's her. Yes, she always has to put her lips on. Yes. When I first used to watch Dina do it, I just thought, why can't she get her face ready before she goes on live? I don't get it. And then I've now realised it's actually part of her whole routine, and that's her signature thing that she does. But I remember the first few times I was just like, why can't she just, you know, get ready before? Right. Got some little flowers here, but I don't really want to go with a Calypso this time. I want to just go. Oh, I don't know what I want to do. Oh, I can't think. Hold on. Let me just bear with. That's True Beauty. I might use this little one out of True Beauty. And I don't know whether see the Calypso might be a bit too bright. Maybe I could do Stamped Off. Let's see what a Stamped Off Calypso would look like. If I had a YouTube channel, my stick would be applying my no crepe cream before stamping. No crepe cream? The little skinny one. Oh, hold on. Oh, the skinny eucalyptus. Okay. Yep, I'll do that in a bit. Oh, I'm going to have to do full strength here. Need something a little bit more angular. So yes, maybe the skinny eucalyptus would look good here. No, it's too big though. What if I use... Ooh. Breaking out a new stamp set. Gotta do the sniff. Definitely new. Definitely new. Oh, Lorraine's in Canada, Cindy's in America. Oh yes, I'm too young for the whole crepe girl thing. I don't know what that means. Cindy will have to explain it. Next time I see you, Cindy. Right, I don't need all these leaves, so I'm just going to ink up those ones and just clean off that one. Tuck that in there. Oh, I think I'm going to have to ask for a new one of these. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see it, but when I ink this up, can you see I'm getting ink here? And when I run my finger, I'll do a nail, there's hardly any difference between there and there. I'm going to have to ask Stampin' Up for a new one because that's a fault. All right. So if you ever get stamp sets that are faulty like that, you can just contact Stampin' Up and they will send you a new one. Yeah, that the etch on it isn't deep enough. Yeah, no way. No way. Those aren't too bad, but yeah, no, that isn't deep enough compared to these. No, 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 no. Okay. Anyway, we'll persevere for tonight, but that is not meant to happen. Okay. I'll use this one. This is a singular one. This is a bit easier to use. Oh, Jane Seymour advertises for this cream to get rid of your creepy skin. Okay. Gosh, how long ago was that then? Still not convinced about this. I'm going to try and pull your eye away from the disaster zone. Oh, well. Try grey granite again. Clean that off. I don't need all that. And now this time I'm actually going to try and just ink up the 3. Just going to clean that off. My fingers are going to be inky, but hey, it's worth it. Okay, so some have worked better than others. That one needs a bit of colour, a bit more colour. Let's just do that. I'm wondering if just daubing a bit of... Oh, that's better. Oh, I also forgot about the white ink. I think I'm just going to have to forget about that one. That one just hasn't worked out for me. Feel this needs a centre to it. I usually use this one as a centre. Let's just do that. It's very subtle. Okay, right. Hi, Candy. Hi, Nessa. Oh, Nessa, your stamps arrived today. So I've got stamps to send to Nessa. And I've got a stamp set to send to Miss Martina. Got a little pile coming on the side here. Okay, so do I need to do another little leaf here? This is before I start cutting it all up. Oh, I think that would look nice. I've had this sitting on my desk and I haven't used it, so I'm going to finally get around to using it. Oh, white. Yes. I was wondering whether to use white anywhere. Let me just have a look again at the image. Thank you, Bobby. Okay, so they haven't overused the white. There's just some little areas that it has it in. I even see some little... Ooh, there's just below the rose, there's almost like little stripes. That's quite interesting. Wonder if I can do some danglies. Or just something very gentle. What if I did some of those in white? Not go too overboard now, Ruth. Okay. Hi, Sue Beasley. Welcome. Great to have you here. Don't know if you guys can see this, but it's very subtle. It does look nice. It's just adding a little bit of texture to these feathery things that I did earlier. Oh, sorry. Oh my goodness, I didn't realise you couldn't see what I was doing. Okay, so I added some white using this little stamp. Oh dear, I'm so sorry. I was so concentrating on what I was doing, I didn't realise I hadn't taken the image away. Right, I'll tell you what, I'll show you what I've been doing. So I've got this little image from Vintage Christmas. This one here, but I'm not inking up the berries. I'm just inking up the fronds. And it's just adding an extra bit of it. Oh, actually, what it's almost doing is like highlights. So I wonder if this will save my moustache over here. Sorry, it's not meant to be a moustache. It just looks like a moustache, and that's why I don't like it. Oh, it is softening it a bit. Oh, this might get rescued. It might still work out. This, I think this Vintage Christmas set is a little hidden gem in this winter's, this mini catalogue. I really do. Right, I think the other way I might save it is by putting some white on here. I need a bigger block. Okay, oh my days. Stamp Mountain's happening here. Oh yes, that looks a bit better now. For some reason I didn't like it. What was happening there. Might do it over here as well. So when you're using the white ink pad, you need to dab, 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 dab a few times. Oh yes, I like that too. Yes, okay. Right, I'm going to go back into Merriest Moments. Now, yesterday I was talking about, oh, we don't have a poinsettia stamp set. And someone very kindly reminded me, yes, we do have one, Ruth. Merriest Moments. And there's another set. Oh, the wood, it's in the mini catalogue. Yes, we do have one in there too, but they're sort of smallish. But yes, we do. So I was wrong yesterday. Me going on about we don't have a poinsettia. There's 2 or 3. Oh, that's given it a whole new look. That one. All right. So I wonder if we put some there, or should we go for a different leaf? Let's try this one. That one. Oh, I have a whole class to do with the white ink pad. Yeah, the white ink pad's awesome. It is such a great resource. You miss so much. You might have to rewatch this a few times. Well, okay. Now this is going to be a tricky one to rewatch because I'm working on 4 in one go. It's quite an interesting process. I would recommend you have a go at this, and the reason why I would recommend it is because, you know, if 1 goes wrong, if 2 goes wrong, you've just had fun doing it anyway, and you can always just, you know, cut it up and use it for making a textured background, or you can just stick a sentiment in the bit on top of the bit you don't like. So like this section here that I really don't like, I could just put a sentiment here and cover it all up because it's just a bit messy here. But... all right, I'm going to stop there because I need to cut these out. How long have I been live for? Thank you, Monica. I've already been live an hour. Right, this wasn't supposed to take this long. I'm going to move that out of the way. You guys are so kind. Thank you, thank you. Right, snips. I kept them out deliberately because I knew I was going to need them. So, right, let's just do, that's for my screenshot later. Okay, you can tell I don't like this one because look, I've even cut so close there. Right. Alright, let's see how fast I can do this. It's going to be a test of my fussy cutting skills. So, sweet Louise Hawley, who watches, you know, you guys, I think, know Louise. She's very fortunate. She has a daughter who loves fussy cutting. So she stamps a whole heap of stuff out and she just hands it over to her daughter. And she sits there and cuts things out for Louise. So who needs a die cutting machine when you've got somebody in your life that loves fussy cutting? You all need someone like that in your life. Right, now this is a bit tricky because this has got a bit of white on it and it's a bit frothy, so I'm just going to kind of randomly twist the card. Actually, I might just cut that out because it doesn't actually make sense because you can barely see it. I'm just going to cut that out. Right, cut around here. So I'm not looking at any of the chat right now. Let me look up. Glenna, my brain doesn't have all the synapse cells to multifunction 4 at a time. Oh, I'm sure it does, Heidi. Ruth, when you fussy cut, my head moves along every time you move the paper. Oh. These would be very pretty spread out on a tray and covered with epoxy. Oh, yes. Yeah, that would look good. Well, to be honest, I don't think I'd cut them out if I was putting them on a tray. I'd just stamp a whole sheet and then stick it down. I am quite a lazy crafter, if you guys didn't realise that. If I can figure out a workaround to make my life easier, I will figure it out. Well, put it this way, I'm happy to spend time doing some activities, but some activities that I find boring, I'm like, no, let's find a workaround. But then I think that's the same for all various jobs in life, isn't it? Some jobs you find more boring than others, and you try and find workarounds them. I was sure I had another story to tell you from backstage, New Orleans. I'm sure there was another funny incident that I need to tell you guys about. Oh, did I tell you the time that Bonnie fell into the arms of this really gorgeous hunky guy? I wasn't actually there. Bonnie will have to tell you the story because I wasn't there. I just got told. I mean, he was a big fella. Do you want me to tell it, Bonnie? No dottage yet. No dottage. Just you wait. There's lots of dottage coming in a minute. Because I've got to decide what colour I'm going to stick this onto. The one about the doorman was hysterical. Well, let me tell you. So, before we went to New Orleans, I was looking up things to do, and I really wanted to go on the Mississippi because I thought I can't go all the way to New Orleans and not go on the Mississippi River. So I had a look up steamboats. You know, I wanted to go on a traditional, not steamboat, paddle boat. Steam or paddle, I don't think I cared at that point. But anyway, I looked one up and saw that there was a dinner jazz option. And oh, that reminds me of another funny thing I can tell you about that. Dinner jazz option. So it was a little bit more expensive than the non-dinner option, and so the dinner jazz was in the evening, and I thought, oh, and I had a look at the time that the sun was going to be setting. I thought, oh, if it's a nice day, we'll have a gorgeous sunset and we could take nice photos. But no, unfortunately, the day we chose, which we couldn't change, it was drizzly and rainy, which was quite welcome because it had been a very hot, humid day. So it was nice to have the rain. And where we went to get onto the boat was near an outlet store. So somebody I know may have spent a little bit of money in the Le Creuset shop. I'm not dropping any names. They can own up to that themselves. If anyone knows what Le Creuset is, it's a very nice cookware shop. Just happened to have just released a powder pink collection with little flowers on it. So I'll let you guess who succumbed in the Le Creuset shop. I like fussy cutting too, but I have tendinitis in my right bicep, which is really cramping my crafting style. Oh, yes, very heavy cookware. Very gorgeous. It was pointless me buying any because I can buy it in the UK. And I wasn't going to be using up my weight, my suitcase weight, bringing back Le Creuset from the United States. Anyway, so we were shopping there, and for some reason the whole payment process took a little while. And now I can't remember why I wasn't present. Oh, that was it. So we came out of the shop and went to aboard the paddle boat. And I assumed that the tickets that I had purchased, which they had emailed to me, I just had to flash my phone in front of the very large gentleman. Oh no, he wasn't large at that point. It was a different guy. The older gentleman who looked like he'd been on the paddle boat for like the last 30 years. And he was like, no, you need to go to the ticket office, which was about 20 yards across the way in the rain. You need to go and get a paper copy. So I was like, okay. By this point, the ladies were halfway up the ramp, and I don't think they were planning to come back down again. So I missed the falling into the arms of the rather large, lovely gentleman. When I say large, I mean tall and hunky, because I was getting the tickets. And so when on my return, I was told about said incident. So, yes, we boarded the paddle boat. And as I said, unfortunately, it was rather grey. And also the side in which we sat was a little bit, the windows were a little bit steamed up and drippy. Anyway, the atmosphere was lovely. It was very relaxing, and we had this lovely jazz band that played while we were eating our dinner. And so when we got off said paddle boat, there was Mr. Nice Large Hunky Man, and the person who fell into his arms previously just repeated her thank you. And I just said, "Are you sure you tripped? Are you sure you didn't fall deliberately?" So there we go. I'm not, unless the person owns up, I'm not saying anything. I am not saying anything. It wasn't me, so it could only be one of two other people. Yeah, I'm not telling tales. So we were like, yes. Right, nearly there. I don't know if I'll do that one. That one looks a little bit more complicated, so I think I might just do these two and then get on and make the card. I'm wondering what colour. Right, what colour do you think I should use for the background? See, on this one, I don't want to choose a colour that's got, I've used on the edge. Oh, I could use early espresso. That would be very dramatic on that one, wouldn't it? There is a 50-50 guess. Yeah, I know. Oops, catch me falling. I mean, he was those kind of type of height, the type of height that I would associate with a basketball player. You know, that kind of height. Which he, I don't know, he may have played basketball at school, I don't know. But certainly was tall. Oh, actually, there was one quite sweet incident, but we were more we were more observationists of this incident. Bonnie and I got a bit closer to the jazz band to film them a bit and take a photograph. And this dear older gentleman came sort of wandering up with his phone in his hand, trying to, I presume he was trying to video. And he was sort of wandering around as if he was videoing. But when I glanced at his phone, he didn't have it on. Like, he had the camera on, but he hadn't pressed the video button. So I thought, oh no, do I say anything? And I thought, oh no, I think I'll just confuse him even more. Because he's clearly still getting used to technology. So I'm afraid this poor guy's going to go home and he's not going to have a video. Never mind. It did make me chuckle though. Right. Whew. I'm going to stop there for the fussy cutting. You couldn't see anything past his chest. Oh dear, I think I may swoon. Yes, yes, yes. Ruth, I see a slightly mischievous side to you. Oh, did you not know that about me, Miss Heidi Shaw? Oh. Oh, yes, I can be very mischievous. Oh, yes. Oh my goodness. Janice knows about this. I sort of fell a little bit in love with somebody who I assumed was a pilot, but he wasn't. He turned out to be like a steward in first class on our plane from New Orleans to Washington. Bit young for me, bit young, but very, very cute. Very cute. I mean, he could have come and served my wine any time, and my crackers, and whatever else I got on the plane. He could have come and woken me up, you know. Hey, Miss Ruth, it's time for your breakfast. Never mind. Right, so here comes the dottage. Gonna use this die. So I want to cut out, I'm going to do a bit of auditioning. No, that's black. No, that's too dark. Really espresso? Oh no, that's soft suede rather. Oh, that's not too bad actually. That could look nice. And oh, I've got to find some early espresso, which I should have new supplies of, because oh no, I don't have new supplies, but I've got enough. Oh, Judy, you know what? I did feel a bit bad afterwards, because I just felt a little bit like, I think I felt embarrassed for him. Sorry, this is referring back to the guy with the camera, or with the phone. Because But then I also didn't want to kind of point it out. I know I should put, yeah, you're right. You're right. I think if I ever see anybody do it again, I will. There we go. I did see that he was with people, so I was hoping that he'd go back to his table and go, hey, look what I just filmed, and then go, oh, I didn't film it. Oh. Was who walking in a straight line? Now that is a fair point, actually, Mary. Yeah, I didn't know whether he was a little bit wobbly on his feet because of his age, or whether it was his state, to put it politely. Yes, I'm not sure, because there was a bar there. There was a bar. Yeah. But no, fair point, Judy. I take that on board. I'm wondering whether to do one. I'm going to cut the holes out of that, but I'm wondering whether it would look good having a bit of that in the background of it. Just going to see. So I'm going to cut that down to 10. And that down to there. So I'm going to stick that on top of there, but I'm going to cut the holes out of that one. Let's see what happens. First time using this die. Just a little bit excited. Move this out of the way a bit. Hi, Misty. Yeah, you know I'm live when it says live in the little rectangle. That's when I'm live. If I've got the red dot in the description, that might not mean I'm live. That's just me putting a red dot in the description to get your attention. New Orleans has ghosts. Was he real? Apparently they do have, I don't know, they did do ghost tours, but I'm not really into that kind of thing. I kind of stay away from that kind of stuff. But although we did get information about the, you know what, I'm going to turn this over so that I can get the pattern where I want it to go. We did find out about the graveyards and how they work. That was interesting. Oh, it moved. You know what, I'm going to cheat. I'm going to use a bit of washi tape because I don't want this to move. Sorry, bear with. I'm just washi taping. Right, I'm doing it the other way round than normal because I just wanted to see where I was heading with the pattern. It should work exactly the same way. Hi, Jane. Yeah, no, but Sheila, did you know when I put that circle there, it doesn't actually mean I'm live? It's the fact it says live, it's white writing live in a red rectangle. That means I am actually live. Yeah, I put the red circle there to get your attention. Well, if anyone needs any dots, there's plenty here. Okay, I didn't need to put it through the amount of times I did. Lesson learned. Because some jumped up, and look, they've indented. wondering whether to put this through an embossing folder actually, because look, I've also got a line here that I don't like. I don't like it. I know what, I might try it with a fern. Well, we won't know unless we try. Sorry, that's my chair making a funny noise in the background because I keep moving it. Right, I'm just going to run this through really quickly off screen. I've made such a mess. Oh no, I've got too many layers. I was like, why isn't that going through? Oh, I've just remembered the story I wanted to tell you. Did I tell you the story about the busker? So if you don't follow Janice at Jazzle Dazzle Crafts, you'd need to follow her because she might be telling versions of these stories as well. Because we were together a lot. Okay, so my idea was I have that in the background. And then that on top. Or maybe doing that. I don't know. I'm kind of making it up as I go along. I just had an idea and then I thought I'd go with it. I actually quite like it sort of overhanging at the top there. Or maybe I should cut. Oh, what if I cut? If I cut that off there, I could have a bit hanging down like that, and then that bit coming up from the bottom. Because I don't really like that as a design. Okay, I might do that. Right, this one. Do you think I should do that on? That would work on soft suede, wouldn't it? Right, now this time I'm actually going to cut out my holes and then cut the card because I think that would be better. Just going to poke these out. Oh, that's where the washi tape was. All right, sorry about this. Right, need that one. Need that to be clean. Pop that there. No, don't move. I don't know whether my hands are a bit shaky or something, but it's like every time I lift my hands off it, it moves. I think because I'm dealing with 3 moving parts as well. It's a bit crazy. Right, stay. Oh, hi Tashana. Hi Paula. Oh, you've got COVID. Oh, bless you. Oh, how frustrating. Oh, take care, Linda. Lovely to see you. Heidi, did you go on the graveyard ghost tour then? We didn't do that one. We just did the sightseeing bus one. Yeah, we didn't have any ghost stories on that one. Okay, so this is better. I do recommend you cut your card after you've used the die, because then you can cut off the bits that you don't like. So I'm just going to cut that there. I'm going to cut that there. So what's that? 5 1/4 inches. And I think I'm going to cut this down to 4 no, 3. What's that? 3 and something. I'm trying to go in between the line there. Okay. Right. Get that one back in. Oh, I think I might have to cut off a bit of this. I might do the same again. Oh, this I need to feather. But, maybe if I just cut it off there. Oh, and I made a boo-boo there. Okay, that would be okay like that. So I wonder if that would look nice with the... Oh, yeah, the early espresso behind it. Okay, that looks nice. So what did I say that was? 3 and something something. Okay, yeah, that works. And just under 5 1/4 I'm going to cut that too. Right, now what base should I put that on? Oh, I've got soft suede here. Okay, right, let's stick this all together now. But I know I need to do a bit of trimming off, don't I? That one's going to go on. I think I was going to cut this. Oh, I forgot to show you in my unboxing. I got the little sequins. There's like a set of 3 tubs of sequins. So we'll have a look at those in a minute and see if I can use any. Right, I'm just trying to move stuff out of my way. I've just got piles of stuff next to me. Right. Glue. You like it at the top. Okay. Oh, take care, Tashana. Feel better soon. Okay, Heidi, you're going to have to let me know. Hi, Lorraine. Yes, next time we see each other, you're going to have to tell me your stories. This is fun. My eyes have gone very squiffy. Trying to figure out where to put the glue. Oh my goodness. That is weird. There's a lot of different patterns going on right now on my eyes. Cutting off the carefully stamped and the fussy cut paper? Oh yes, if the design demands it. that's what we do. Not too much though. I'm just going to cut across there. I think I want to stick this with dimensionals though. The black dimensionals, because we're using a very dark background. I need my little elves to come and clean my craft room. Oh my goodness, it's so messy. Right, I'm going to go across here. Then use the little ones here. Oh, no, that wasn't a good idea. No, don't stick to my finger. Right, now I'm going to cut that across there. I might just do that there. Okay, so a few more dimensionals. Get equal ones for there. You have my mailing address, Booth. Kindly put this in the post for me. Oh, I do owe you a thank you card. Right, I'm just going to cut off this section here because I don't feel I need that. There we go, Glenna, you got your dottage. I've just realised what the time is. I didn't realise it was so late. I've been on so much longer. I was hoping, oh yeah, I'll just do my live and then I'll do a bit of sorting out. No. Never mind. How long have I been going for? Oh my goodness, an hour and a half. I like it flipped around with a long piece on the bottom right. Oh, like that? Ah, okay. Okay, that's one. Get this stuck down. So this one, I've not run it through the embossing folder, so this is nice and shiny. I'm not even going to try and take that washi tape off. Wow, thank you guys who've stuck with me. Very impressed. Oh, Nessa, we're both up late, aren't we? Okay, I'm going to trim my card base because the size of the ratio is not quite right on there. Just need to trim that down. Now, if you didn't want to do all this stamping, Stampin' Up do sell quite a good collection of different papers where you can actually just cut out the florals and do something similar. I don't know why I'm doing this. I meant to have stuck that on first. Never mind. Oh, silly me. Oh well, it's done now. Oh no, what was I going to do? I was going to do this partial. Now I do need to trim. That's going to go up there. I just need to trim this one. Make this one a bit more feathery. But the stamping is just so much fun. It is, yeah. This is what I would call a luxury card, because quite a bit of time is spent on this. And with the addition of a bit of bling as well. Right, I'm actually going to cut into here. And just check that out. There we go. That looks a bit better. Right, I want to get rid of that bit because I made a boo-boo there, so I don't want that. Do a bit of a bit of white space. Okay, so I need that there, that there. I would save the dots to use in another project. It looks like an owl peeking through. Yeah, that's the other problem that can arise from stamping two circular images next to each other. Yes, they can look like owls. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to do it at and not have them like that, because it just looks like Wally. That's the other thing. Wally and owls. So. I know I'm cutting off that nice bit of feathering I did earlier, but never mind. does not serve its purpose, so it's gotta go. So yes, you could use the dots for, you know, additional dottage if you wanted to. Now let's have a look what's in here. Oh, I've got green, blue, ooh, pink with a bit of iridescent. Let's just have a look and see if there's anything here that would work. These are a little bit peachy, I have to say. Got peach and gold going on here. Ooh, little peachy hexagons. Okay. Let's break up this this area here. Just finding some sort of gaps as well that need a bit of love. Where's my pick tool? Right, don't want you. You can go back in. Oh, this is fun. Just trying to get them to stick. Oh, now that one's a little bit... Oh, that one didn't stick down. Okay. I was going to say that one's a bit see-through. You can't see it, but no, it didn't actually stick down. Oh, it's a nice pearl. Wants to stick to my hand. My hands are a bit sticky. Sorry, I've got some really sticky hands for some reason. Right. I just have to tip a few of these out. Wow, there is a lot of sequins in this pack. This would keep you going for a very long time. And it kind of makes sense that they've put so many different styles in one pack as well. It does work. No. So they want to stick to your fingers. What could I put on that one? Oh, come here. Okay, that was a little bit more traumatic than I intended it to be. Sometimes it is easier just to stick to your sticky gems. Just saying. Let's have a look. Have I got some gems? I think I'm going to resort to my retired box because I can't find my current box. Oh, I've got these cute gold ones. I think I'll use those. Okay, I'm going to stop there. Whew. Take care. Paper Prairie, lovely to see you. Oh, I've got some of these sequins. I'll use these as well. Because I can. Might as well use them up. I love clustering different textured dots together. Right, there we have it, guys. So stamped, fussy cut, use my gorgeous new dotty die. I don't think it's called a dotty die. I'll tell you what it's called. Where's the packaging gone? Oh. Dots and spots. Just pretend you didn't hear that stuff crashing to the ground. Dots and spots die. Look at the craftermath. Look. Oops. Okay. Just saying. That's what it's like. Right. Marathon night, yeah. Beautiful cards made with love and style. Thank you very much, Lisa. I appreciate you appreciating it. So I do love them. I think they're fabulous. Really fun. And so much texture. Because I think, you know, obviously just looking at them, it just looks like, I don't know, printed paper. But then when you get up close and personal, you can see that this is all cut out and it looks amazing. So thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you guys spending time with me. And if you've sat through this all on the replay, oh my goodness, you deserve a medal. So, are you planning to send these cards to the Queen? That would be appropriate, I think. Oh yeah, I know. After I spent, you know, nearly 2 hours making them. Yeah. Anyway, I will try and figure out how to cut down the length of time of this process. Not quite sure how, but it is fun. It is fun. So, you know, if you like stamping and you like, you know, fussy cutting, then this is a project for you. And I've got little sequins everywhere now. There we go. Oh, good, Paula. Yes, I've done one project with one of the dies. Yeah, no, this die is fab. Really fab. So there we go. Right, everybody. Lovely to see you all. I'm going to bed. Really great to have your company. And let's see. Oh, there we go. I'm just going to pop that like that, so you can subscribe if you'd like to, and also check out my other videos. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Thank you also for the super chat. I really do appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys again soon.